To this day.
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 What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz. Get this. Deontay Wilder reveals the staggering amount Andy Ruiz demanded to fight. He said, quote, he priced himself out. He wanted 25 million, 20 to 25 million, and he knows he ain't finna get that shit nowhere. Being a 6-month champion or less, it wouldn't been lesser than that if Joshua didn't come along. How do they think they're gonna get 20 million? That's the daddy. You daddy trying to steal. Bitch, stop it. If this ain't no price out, then what is it? Come on. This ain't even no title fight. This is an eliminator? You talking about 20 to 25 million. Guess what? I hope you enjoy sitting on the shelf. Those were the words of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, and let me counterpunch. If Andy Ruiz asked for 20 to 25 million to take on Deontay Wilder in a non-title fight, okay? Non-title fight, non-champions, former champions, but non-title fight. Title eliminator, but a non-title fight. He was simply ducking, and he was pricing himself out to duck Deontay Wilder. Plain and simple. Now, I would like to know what Andy Ruiz responds with. But here's the thing. If we don't hear Andy Ruiz respond, at all, we can only assume that he did the same shit with Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Remember when Tyson Fury said that Andy Ruiz wanted $20 million to fight him? And he said, hell no, you're not getting that, fat boy. Go back and eat a Snickers. Okay? That's what happened in this situation. Now Deontay Wilder saying the same thing. So it's easier to believe Tyson Fury now and his claims that Andy Ruiz priced himself out for asking for $20 million. Now that we hear that it's rumored that Andy's asking for 20 to 25 million to fight Deontay Wilder. And it just makes you think, where in Hades is Andy or his daddy getting these numbers from? Where does he come off the balls on Andy Ruiz to ask for this amount of money? It tells you he doesn't want to fight. Hell, he didn't even get 20 million to fight Anthony Joshua, and he's the highest paid heavyweight that we have to this day. So we know that's unreasonable. He's asking for too much. He doesn't want to fight anyone that could possibly knock his block off, and he knows it. He would rather sit around and fight these guys like old-ass Ortiz or Chris Arreola, which is also old, okay, which actually dropped him in the 3rd round, okay? So he would rather do that. And I don't understand his father's logic or his logic by not getting a fight to get nothing at all, to sit around and possibly get fat or fatter. Because Andy Ruiz, let's face it, he's not doing anything. He hasn't fought since when? Luis Ortiz? And how much money did he get from fighting Luis Ortiz? Not a lot. Okay? And I just think it's sad. It's sad that these fighters are not fighting. It makes people wonder where Andy actually was, and that night that he whooped Anthony Joshua was the only night that he really had of relevancy. Okay? That's it. The Andy after the 2019 rush is a guy that's ducked 4 people. Think about it. Luis Ortiz, Dillian White, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. He's ducked 4 people. He has an award coming. It's the man that ducked the most. He has the Ducksman Award for ducking the amount of people, and his ways you duck people, just how he overprices himself or prices himself out. Okay, now, again, If we don't hear anything from Andy and he pulls the same shit, like stays quiet, and we hear crickets from him just when Tyson Fury said that he asked for $20 million, we can only assume this is correct and he doesn't want to fight the elite guys. He's a has-been. He's a one-trick pony. He's like a Buster Douglas in retrospect. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder revealing what Andy Ruiz asked for, $20 to $25 million for a non-title fight. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch.